Dynamic.
The word that I would use to describe this change, one is historic, and I would use another word which is momentous.
I'll say invigorating.
I think the word of brave is quite suitable for Raktai.
Exciting. It's been inspiring.
It's an opportunity.
Revolutionary, exciting, inside and outside.
Drastic.
Amazing.
Future. Challenge.
Well, we are really proud to be a local Indian entity which has enabled us to engage with various stakeholders, including governments, for system strengthening, taking initiatives to scale, and also influencing policies. I think at the same time, being an independent CARE member with a seat at the table at the supervisory board and council gives us a great opportunity to be aligned with the global priorities and hence plan our strategy ahead.
And for me, it's the capacity of the organization to really survive in a new way and try to adapt the program, the strategy, and also the representation of a national organization in a new context. Because as a middle-income country, it's different to have a role as an NGO and continue to be relevant in the country.
I'm very proud of the history of Raktai Foundation, already 21 years. And at the very first, there were many questions and doubts about where this model would work. But we have demonstrated that after 21 years, that Raktai is still quite a significant organization. In the Thailand scale, it's one of the major organizations, and also has the potential to make the change into the future that will also influence people in Thailand as well as at CARE International, because in a way we are also the model for other organizations, country offices, to become members of CARE.
So I'm proud of CARE Morocco's taking the leadership of becoming a member of CARE International and their engagement throughout this process.
I'm proud of my colleagues who have embraced this ambiguity, and there's more and more of them embracing it every day, and we're moving away from being anxious about it to being excited and inspired about it. It's something that makes me very proud.
We are very proud of the fact that we have become a Sri Lankan organization, and we have gained a great deal of respect from many different stakeholders. The government, the private sector, the civil society. I think the products and services we offer is relevant in Sri Lanka, and we are very proud of that. And we are slowly but surely becoming a go-to organizations particularly for specific issues on gender equality, gender-based violence, women's economic empowerment. So the fact that we are not there yet, but I think slowly but surely we are being sought out by multiple stakeholders we're very, very proud of.
On my side, I'm most looking forward to ensure that CARE is still a reliable and very committed organization for all the contexts in South America, not only Ecuador. And we have been very proud of what we've achieved so far. So we want to maintain those achievements.
This transformation which the organization is under now changes the traditional way of how we were communicating with others, right? So it was the country office is governed by lead members, so that was our communication, major communication and exchange and experience sharing pathway, if you wish. And now this transformation allows to be connected to many different parts of the organization directly, and I have access to this all treasury and which and wisdom which exists across the organization, and which is even more important, to connect the beneficiaries for whom we are working with all of that.
Well, every transition, brings about its own challenges. So we've also gone through the same, and but I think at this stage we are looking at how to really build our fundraising portfolio nationally, so that we gain more momentum and emerge as a much stronger Indian entity.
The one key challenge, I mean, there were many, but in order to prioritize is change, people communication, keep recognition of the brand.
Actually, I'm afraid of too much innovation and too much ideas which might put us off track or might make things really look very loose, and at the end of the day we are just stuck between a future and where we would like to go, and between these very scattered ideas which might help us also in doing things. So it is moving on concrete steps where we know we are moving in the right direction, while accepting that there could be some challenges or new ideas.
I think it's important to guarantee the commitment from the organization in terms of resources, financial and technical, and decision making.
So I think that our concern is quite common to a lot of our peers. It's mainly related to the fundraising. We need to actually ensure that our organization is sustainable, financially sustainable, and diversify our portfolio and resources. So this is actually the biggest concern of CARE Morocco.
I'm concerned about making sure that CARE Bangladesh staff are on board at every stage of the process.
We still, as a 2.5-year-old old company, and also we have a lot of potential internally, and we also want to make that experience, the skills and the expertise. By 2020 we want to be globally represent in many areas.
I dream of seeing Rakhtai or my organization drive working closely to the community and can create the impact, and also gain the support from the public.
Within Bangladesh, we want to be more rooted, more relevant, and at the CARE International level, we want to have a more equal partnership with other CARE member countries.
So with this sort of momentous historic transition to being an Indian entity, as Rohit mentioned, the 2030 vision that we have is that by 2030 we are really the go-to organization, both nationally within India but also internationally, that are known for its ability to deliver high quality, highly efficient programs at scale, to create the impact that we want to on the most marginalized women and girls and the poor in India.
We in Egypt are shaping the future of CARE International or CARE Egypt Foundation based on our understanding of the context and what's there.
What we thought would be impossible to achieve, we are achieving. So it's very exciting.